Why is it so easy to judge Samson? The moment his name comes up, most people already have a conclusion. He was weak. He lacked discipline. He fell because of women. And just like that, his entire life is reduced to his mistakes. But what if you've never really understood his story? What if the man you judge so quickly carried a weight you've never had to carry? Let's go back. Samson was not an ordinary man. Before he was even born, his life was already decided. An angel appeared to his mother and declared that he would be set apart for God from the womb. Not later in life, not after experience, from birth. That means Samson never had a normal life. No phase of figuring things out, no opportunity to blend in. He was different from the very beginning. And with that difference came expectation. He wasn't just strong, he was supernaturally strong. Strength that couldn't be explained. Strength that made him stand out everywhere he went. But here's what we don't often think about. Being different is not always easy. Being set apart is not always comfortable. Because while everyone admires what is on your life, very few understand the pressure that comes with it. Samson wasn't just gifted, he was a symbol, a hope. At that time, Israel was under oppression, and Samson represented something bigger than himself. He was supposed to begin the deliverance of a nation. Think about that. One man carrying the expectations of an entire people. That's not just purpose, that's pressure. Now imagine living like that. Everywhere you go, people know you. They talk about you. They expect things from you. They watch your every move. Sound familiar? It's the same reason people are drawn to celebrities today. Everyone wants to be close to power, to fame, to influence. And Samson had all of that without asking for it. But here's the part we ignore. Samson was still human. He felt attraction. He felt desire. He felt emotions. The same things you feel, he felt. The difference is, your struggles are private. His were public. So when we read about his relationships, when we see the pattern, when we watch him get entangled again and again, we judge him. But pause for a moment. Do you really think temptation left him alone? Or do you think temptation came at him constantly? A man like Samson didn't need to chase attention. Attention chased him. Everywhere he turned, someone wanted access. Someone wanted to be associated with him. Someone wanted what was on his life. And not all attention is pure. Not all admiration is harmless. Some of it is strategic. Think about Delilah. We often reduce her to just a bad woman, but step back. She was sent. There was a plan, a coordinated effort to bring Samson down. That means Samson wasn't just dealing with ordinary temptation. He was dealing with targeted pressure, calculated influence, intentional traps. Now ask yourself honestly, if you were in his position, with that level of attention, that level of pressure, that level of expectation, would you have done better? Or would you have fallen sooner? This is where the conversation becomes uncomfortable. Because it's easy to judge a story when you've never lived the reality. It's easy to say, I would never do that. Until life puts you in a position where your weakness is constantly tested. Now yes, Samson made mistakes, real mistakes. He revealed what should have been protected. He entertained what should have been avoided. And those decisions had consequences, serious consequences. He lost his strength. He lost his freedom. He lost his sight. And for many people, that's where the story ends. Samson failed. Case closed. But is that really the full story? Did Samson actually fail? Or are we stopping too early? Because at the lowest point of his life, blinded, broken, humiliated, something happens. Samson prays. Not a long prayer, not a perfect prayer, but a sincere one. God, remember me. And in that moment, God responds. Strength returns, not for a lifetime, but for a moment, a final moment. And in that moment, Samson does what he was always called to do. strikes a decisive blow against the enemies of Israel, more than he had done in his entire life before that. So now the question is, did he fail? Or did he finish differently than expected? Because failure is not just about falling. Failure is about never rising again. And Samson rose. Not in the way people imagined, not in the way that looked glorious, but in a way that fulfilled his purpose. So maybe the issue is not Samson. Maybe the issue is how quickly we judge without understanding the full picture. Before you judge his weakness, ask yourself about yours. Before you point at his mistakes, ask yourself how you handle pressure. Before you conclude his story, make sure you've read to the end. Because the truth is, it's easy to judge from a distance, but it's different when you're the one in the story. Samson was not perfect, but he was chosen. He was not flawless, but he was purposeful. And even in his brokenness, God still used him. So the next time you hear his name, don't just remember how he fell, remember how he finished. And maybe, instead of judging him so easily, you'll see a reflection of something deeper, something human, something real.